like I'm the plug and you don't know. But why? I do these things and I don't know. Just trying to go and prove myself to be one of the best I can. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna let you down. I care about the things you said. It's just that I don't see myself. Yeah. Keep in mind I got longevity deals now. Keep in mind we're getting throwed up out the hills now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Let me go ahead and cut this. Let me cut this a little bit. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Onyx here, Going Full Nerd, once again on a Sunday for the talk show. I know I've been kind of doing my videos just once a week. I know you guys want a little more. You want more. But right now, I just can't give more. I've been, really struggling just to do this. So it's been kind of interesting. But I appreciate each and everybody that, watches the YouTube channel, tunes in live, and shows me a little love. I really, 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 really appreciate it. So, long story short, this has been a pretty good week, man. I mean, we've been getting a lot of trailers online. I mean, it's hot, Yo, right here I got a little thing. The song that I did that's on the opening is part of Epidemic Music. It is called Sunsets and Corvettes by Datubi. Okay, by Datubi. I don't name these things, but with my YouTube channel, I have a lot of I have basically the ability to use some royalty-free music tracks based with the Full Screen Media, the production company that, kind of my multi-channel network advisors or whatever you want to call them. And that's just one of the songs I was able to find. It's kind of hot. I like it. I actually recorded it and I bump it in my car. It's, it's kind of hot, but you'll hear that. And, I think I'm going to use that for a couple of videos, especially when I start going out and doing more of the charity shows with the car stereos and my car club and things like that, just kind of giving you that input in on my life. But the subject of this week's video for my 15 Minutes of Fame is what happens when the trailer is better than the movie. I'm not calling out anybody. I'm not calling out any movies. I'm not, sticking it to movies. I mean, if you want to hear me stick it to movies, just go and watch some of my superhero film reviews, because there's been some good, some bad. I like some, I dislike others. But this is something that really gets me. I mean, over the past couple of weeks, we've had some real hot movie trailers popping off. I mean, let's get it real. I saw the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer past few weeks. Slam it. I saw the Wonder Woman movie trailer. Slam it. And yesterday they debuted the Justice League. This movie doesn't even come out till November. And they dropped the trailer, and the trailer was like, ooh, that looks juicy. But my problem is, when you get that edit, you get that quick edit on the unfinished film, and they put that trailer up, and they get the crowd all hype. It's like, okay, I'm ready. And then, bam! I'm like, nah. You got to be kidding me. No, this movie didn't do this. Oh, man. And that's what we kind of going. The biggest disappointment that I ever had was that Fantastic Four movie put on by Fox. I mean, I looked at the trailer. They had the hype soundtrack. They had it all looking good. Hey, doing all that music. Oh, they was like, ooh. And then the movie came out, and I looked at the movie, and I was like, no. Oh, no. And I was like, damn. Peeped out. Suicide Squad. I actually kind of liked Suicide Squad, but the trailer was more hype than the movie. Basically plot failures and things like that. The movie still was good to a point, but the trailer was better. So I'm trying to figure out, what do you do in an instant like that? How do you feel as a fan? That's my biggest thing. I mean, I feel like, I've been bamboozled, hoodwinked, swindled. That's how I feel. So what can we do? I mean, everybody's online and we trying to hype it up the best we can. And, comic book fans, we're bad. We're bad. I mean, because we don't take no middle ground. If we say, oh man, we're waiting on this. This is all powerful. That Justice League trailer. And I'm going to dig in on the Justice League trailer a little bit. Because there's a few things in that Justice League trailer that I don't think people really, really caught. And, some of it's a little funny and some of it is a little concerning. So you take a look at that Justice League trailer. I'm not going to show it because of copyright stuff. I got to figure out how to get more hype. So if you're not a fan of me now, go ahead, fan me on here on YouNow. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you do. That's, GoingFullNerd on YouTube. You can't miss me, okay? You see this bright smiley face and all that good stuff. So, throwing it out there again. What, it's I look at that Justice League trailer and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. They show Batman doing his Batman thing. They hyping up Jason Momoa as Aquaman. They got him out there. He got the muscles, so the ladies are digging the flowing hair. The Fabio style flowing hair, and he's walking in, got the beard. That's everything that the ladies like. And then they show Wonder Woman doing her Wonder Woman thing. This is the new Wonder Woman thing, by the way. It's like that's the new. This is the new hotness when it comes to Wonder Woman. I ain't never seen Wonder Woman cross her arms like this until now. This is a new thing. Back in my day, Wonder Woman was like, old school Linda Carter had bracelets like about that big. The new Wonder Woman, her joint go all the way up to her elbow. She like, But anyway, so, and they show the Flash and all that stuff. A lot of people been joking about the Flash because at one point he's like this in the trailer. Some people are like, oh, dear Lord, please let us get a good rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Everybody's clowning. But overall, the trailer is hype. As a comic book fan, I'm hyped for it. And, I really don't show a lot of love to DC Comics or Warner Brothers live action films. I really never show a lot of love on my channel. If you go through my videos, you're going to be like, yo, this dude got a real mad on against Warner Brothers. But this has got me hype. And this is why it seems like I got a mad on against Warner Brothers, because they are the masters of the hot fire trailer. They hit me with these beautiful trailers. Because I'm hyped for Wonder Woman. I'm hyped for Justice League. I was hyped for Batman versus Superman. That let me down. Now, I got to go watch the unedited extended cut to get a decent film from what I understand. I still haven't watched that because I still got the bad taste in my mouth from the film itself. So, what am I going to do? How am I going to feel? What do you feel? That's the thing that I never really understood. So, I got friends that are just hyped up over Justice League now. So, we got to wait till November. And I'm like, okay, we're going to see how this works. The music they chose, they went a little classic. They went a little old school. And I'm not going to call it old school, but they went traditional style music. They didn't go hype. They didn't go rap. They didn't go techno. They just, they went a little old school and trailer. They didn't go like Guardians, because Guardians of the Galaxy, they rocking old school soundtracks left and right. I'm like, wow. They didn't go like Suicide Squad, and hit it with the hotness, because I'm still banging heathens, in my ride when I'm driving. I'm still digging. That's still the ringtone on my phone. Somebody dial me, heathens is going to play. That's hot. So, what do we do in this instance? What do we do? This is what we do. We got to go into movies with an open mind, okay? Go in for the entertainment factor. I mean, pretty much with all of these movies, I don't go in expecting anything other than an entertaining story. I mean, I love and would love, awesomely would love to have, a faithful 100% comic book adaptation. It's impossible, though. It is impossible. So the only thing I can ask for is some good personality, some good, story development, character development, and make it go to that next level. That's all I can ask for. That's all I can ask for. So, where does that leave us? That leaves us here. I'm going to be doing the reviews. I'm going to peep these movies out, and I'm going to continue to be as honest and as truthful as possible, and I'm glad that you guys kind of join in and watch. The next movie I plan on reviewing is Ghost in the Shell. I'm going to go check that out. A lot of people are like, why you didn't hop on the Power Rangers? Well, I've never been a big Power Rangers fan. I mean that's just the way it is. I mean, it's number one in the box office this weekend. That's hot. I'm glad. They talking about they got 6 movies planned out for the Power Rangers. That's awesome. But I really don't see me checking out the Power Rangers. I mean, I just, I like when I got my giant robots. My giant robot is Voltron. I'm sorry, My kung fu action, when it comes to a super team is Gotcha Man. Y'all know what Gotcha Man? Or Battle of the Planets? Or, excuse me, for old school, G-Force. Y'all don't remember them? I know you don't. But that's okay. That's what the internet's for. Check those out. All right? So, Power Rangers, good for them. Glad they got number 1 this week. And appreciate that. So, what movies are you interested that are coming out later this year? I mean, we got a few. We got a lot of Marvel movies. We got a lot of Marvel. We got a lot of DC, Warner Brothers movies. And we also got news on some independent movies getting ready to come out. There's one that really interests me because it's part of this new R-rated superhero trend that, Fox jumped on with Logan and Deadpool. They have a comic book movie adaptation that's getting in the works, in the talks. And it's called The Pro. It's an adult comic book. And I'll be honest with you, it's about a superhero prostitute. And I'm like, the book itself was pushing the limits. And I'm like, I read it, I own it. I'm like, ooh, that's a little too much. I see why they had it in a brown paper bag when they were behind the counter talking about, you got to show some ID to buy this. But they just signed a deal to try to adapt it for a movie. Is this really the way we want to go with superhero films? That's just something I'm thinking. Do we want to continue going R-rated just so we can show blood, violence, and all that other stuff? I don't think so, but that's just a question. Hey, if you want to answer that question for me, go ahead, subscribe to the YouTube channel. When you see this video pop up, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. Look forward. We were talking about a winner for the Netflix code for Iron Fist. And if you watch my video last week, I said the video got to hit 200 views. We haven't hit 200 views on that Iron Fist video. So the minute we hit 200 views on a single video within a week, I got codes to give away. I don't know why y'all playing with my emotions. Let's make it happen. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's get up to 200 views. Comment. Let me know what you want to see so we can make GoingFullNerd grow and we can get things popping. All right, well, that's it for the week. That's my 15 minutes of fame. Thanks for tuning in. I always do this every Sunday, 6 p.m. Give or take because, life goes on. We all got to do our thing. But check out the YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/GoingFullNerd. I like to thank all the people inside the YouTube chat and inside the YouNow chat, especially the YouNow chat that gave me all sorts of love with the gold bars and the thumbs up and the likes. MN Hurt Z911, my man Otto Young, thanks for the bars, thanks for the thumbs up, thanks for the likes, thanks for everybody that pops in, all the people that just became a fan, and look forward to seeing you again next week, and check out the YouTube channel for some other content that I'll be popping off. Appreciate it, and let's go ahead and end this with that song. I think I'm going to use this for my intro and outro for a little bit. And that's Sunsets and Corvettes. And I am out of here. Peace. Sounds good, right? I know. Later. It's when that beat drops that everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's on point.
When the time's right, I light up and ride off in sunsets. Corvettes, like I'm the plug and you don't know. Well, why? I do these things and I don't know. Just trying to go and prove myself to be one of the best I can. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna let you down. I care about the things you said. It's just that I don't see myself. Yeah. Keep in mind I got longevity deals now. Keep in mind we're getting throwed up out the hills now. Yeah, I've been running off for no reason. Got me looking for something real now. Sipping Henny from the bottle, got my first meal now. Nowhere do I run from, yeah, they don't even know where I'm coming from. Now they all just wanna sing along. Now they all just wanna come along. Oh man, I wanna tap out now. Just see your pants out now. Book a flight to Japan right now. I don't wanna be